Hey guys! I'm just relaxing in the sunshine. It's so beautiful. It's so nice. I love the sunshine so much. It's so important to get vitamin D, and it's just so beneficial for your eyes and your overall health, your mental health especially. So yeah. So as I'm just relaxing in the sunshine, I have been thinking about some things, and I wanted to share some motivation with you guys. So, okay, it's so important that we appreciate our lives, that we appreciate all that we have. Hey Robert, hey Charles, thanks for tuning in, guys. So, yeah, lots of people are joining, yay! So it's really so important that we appreciate our lives and all that we have. So I heard a message that said, just in my head, that said, if you stop appreciating things, it makes you more open to losing them. When you stop appreciating things, and when we stop appreciating what we have, and especially when we start complaining, we get overwhelmed or we get stressed about our job or whatever, we stop appreciating it and we start complaining. That is so dangerous. Several years ago, I really learned the dangers of complaining, and I've really been striving just to completely give it up. It's hard sometimes. It's like our natural instinct to complain, and I grew up in an environment in my family where we were taught that it's natural just to complain about everything and to vent your problems. And I was taught that that releases stress, and it's just natural to talk about everything and to complain about what's bothering you, and that is literally so dangerous. It's so dangerous to complain. There are better ways to deal with your stress and to vent, and you can even write it all out and work it out in a letter, and then just get rid of the letter. You don't have to share it with anybody. You don't have to, spread your negativity and spread it onto other people. There was a car driving by. I think they were like, what's going on? But I'm trying not to get distracted. So it's just so dangerous to complain. That's one of the main things I've gotten better at in the last several years. I've gotten better at a lot, but just giving up complaining. And I haven't mastered it completely. I still complain occasionally, which is not good. But it's just so good when you learn to stop complaining and to handle your frustration and your stress in a different way. Go exercise, go get a good night's sleep, go eat a good meal. Take some time to meditate and get your mind right. Take some time to relax in the sunshine and visualize a good outcome for whatever you're dealing with. So that's what I've been hearing recently and just thinking about is, having a deeper level of appreciation and gratitude for all that we have. Can you guys hear me okay? You never know how quickly life can turn around, I'm just thinking about a job that I had recently that I really, really loved. I really worked hard to get. That was just like a dream come true when I got hired there. And it was just so beautiful for a while, but things kind of fell apart. And I just wish that things could have worked out, but it turns out it was better for me not to be there. But it's been a little challenging to work through. I've been going through a lot of sadness and stuff, and just contemplating a lot of things about it. And, you know, I'm just trying to move on, and I have a lot of good things coming to me, but it's just so important to really, you know, shake things off, not let things get to you, and just work to maintain that attitude of gratitude throughout every day and have a level of appreciation. Like, okay, one thing I've been thinking about is, I don't even know how to say it, but yeah, just people that, sorry, I'm looking at the notifications and stuff. Lots of people are joining, yay! Thanks for being here, guys. So I'm just enjoying the sunshine and sharing some motivational thoughts with you. So subscribe to my YouTube channel, Christina Protic Motivation, if you want more amazing content. But yeah, I've just been thinking about especially a lot of people that don't have what I have, you know? Like, we think we sometimes get down on ourselves, like, I don't have this, I gotta do this, I gotta keep advancing, you know, I won't be happy until I have this. But like, when you just step back and reflect and appreciate all that you have already, like, there are so many people that would just look at your life and be like, that's my dream life. You know, so many people in the world that are really, really suffering and really struggling, even here in our country. You know, there's a lot of people in America going through so much, much worse, much more hardship than you. So it's just so powerful when you remember that, and it just changes you. It changes, like, your body chemistry, the molecules in your body, and it's so much healthier to come from a place of gratitude and appreciation. It's so important to just balance, you know, be balanced throughout your whole day too, and your week. Like, if I get overwhelmed and stressed, or I'm running out of lack of sleep, I just can lose it sometimes and get totally overwhelmed, and my problems can feel like they're much bigger than they actually are. And that's not healthy, you know? We need to maintain a right attitude and a right mindset and take care of our bodies. Like, just shake things off, take a few minutes to go relax and rest and recharge and realign yourself, you know, throughout every day, throughout the week. Especially in this area, I feel like a lot of people tend to get overworked. You know, some people work 80 hours a week or more, possibly. Some people are just workaholics, and it's good. It's very good to work hard as you can, but you need to have balance. You need to have some downtime and some rest because you will get burned out, and that's not healthy. That's not healthy. When I first moved to Tyson's more than 10 years ago, I was in that mindset. I was working super long. I was working sometimes from around 5 a.m. till 12-ish p.m. at one job and going straight to another job, and working like around 1 p.m. till 9 or 9:30 at night. And it was a very physically draining job. It was teaching a lot of swim lessons and classes, and I just remember like not eating enough and being so physically drained. I would be like showering at night, and I would think, I'm so exhausted, I'm so tired, I'm so overworked, I'm gonna like not make it till I'm 30 years old, because I was back in my 20s. I was really thinking that. I was like scared. I was like, I can't keep this up. This is really unhealthy. So, you know, it's not good to work that hard. You gotta have some balance. So, hey guys, thanks for joining the live. Hey. So yeah, just remember to take care of yourself. Get sunshine like this. This is a beautiful day. Flip the camera. Wow, what a gorgeous view. Gorgeous sunshine. Yeah, I taught a swim lesson earlier today. That's why my hair is all crazy, like filled with chlorine, because I didn't shampoo or anything. But it was nice because we got to use the outdoor pool and be in the sunshine. And it makes me so happy. Like literally, it changes my mood so much to be in the sunshine. Ideally, if I could, I would get like 3 hours of sunshine a day. But that's not really doable all the time in this area and in this weather. And if I lived in Florida or California, I got to be outside for 3 or more hours a day, that would be wonderful. So get sunshine, guys. It really will help your mood and help your body, and yeah, help you stay motivated. I'm really excited for things to come in my life. It's good to wake up with the attitude and to cultivate the attitude that good things are supposed to happen to you and good things are going to happen to you. Just going so far beyond just being optimistic and being like the glass is half full. That's good, but like actively, getting excited for things to happen to you before they actually happen, and just believing for the best all the time. It's so wonderful. Yeah, if you guys are going through a challenging time, just wake up every day, determined to take care of yourself, to get better, to visualize a good outcome for your circumstances, and to speak that into existence. Sometimes lately, when a good thing will happen to me, I think it's just so important to bask in those good feelings, like, oh, I'm so happy. I'm just so grateful for this. And, especially we might feel like, or I feel like sometimes I have to tone my energy down to not scare people, to kind of fit in society, to kind of be more serious and be more like, I have problems, I gotta be a little bit stressed. I gotta be a little bit in a bad mood to be respected. I feel like that sometimes. But you can just like get in your car and drive and be super happy and be like, oh, thank you for all the beautiful things coming to me in my life. Thank you that I am blessed and I have a lot going for me. Thank you for, this specific thing happening to me today. And just like feel those good feelings. You can laugh, you can smile, you can say it out loud. And it's just so important to bask in those feelings, I believe, because that opens the door for more things to happen to you. So, good things. So, yeah. Like, just let yourself explode with joy sometimes. And get rid of things that are unhealthy for you, Get rid of negative thinking, get rid of bad habits, take care of yourself. I'm thinking about like a time when I used to smoke and drink a lot many years ago, but I'm so glad I gave up those unhealthy habits. you gotta just love and cherish your body, because it's the only one you've got. And it's so important that, like, when you look in the mirror, think like, oof, you are beautiful, you are radiant, you are healthy. Like, don't look in the mirror and be looking for flaws. Be like, oh, I don't like this, you know? Because you're projecting that negative energy in the mirror, and the mirror is like 10 times more strong. I don't know how many mathematically exactly, but it's much more stronger when you speak something into a mirror, or you look into the mirror thinking negative thoughts. It magnifies it, you know? So you want to, like, speak good things and manifest good things. So look into the mirror and be like, ooh, you are blessed, you are beautiful, you are healthy, you are radiant, you are abundant, you are wealthy, you know? The sunshine feels so good. And also, like, I was feeling bad because I felt like some people didn't appreciate me and my gifts and talents. Sometimes we can feel like that. Like, these people aren't seeing my worth and value. And that'll be very common in your life, you know? Not everybody is gonna appreciate your gifts and talents, you know? So you can't let that get you down. You really can't, because there are so many people that do appreciate you and see your worth and value, even if you don't have them in your life right now. If you're surrounded by people who put you down, or a negative environment, negative family, or negative work environment, you know, I've been there. I've been there so many times. And it's so important to keep moving. If you need a job for a while and you're stuck in that environment, you know, find other places where you can be loved and supported and people can see your worth and value. But it would be ideal to have a job or have a family life where you are loved and supported and appreciated and valued. So always believe that things are going to change and get better. Or if you feel like that's not changing, you know, move. Keep moving. Keep moving. Like I've said this before, like, be like water flowing in a stream. And when it meets a rock or something in its path, does it just stop flowing? No, it doesn't say, hey, this rock is here. Oh, well, I'm just going to, you know, stop flowing and stop sending my energy into the world. No, the water flows around the rock. Oh, there's a rock, you know. Doesn't pause and like look at it, it just flows around it. So, like, you get a bump in the road, you're flowing, you're water, you're flowing, and a rock is in your way, just flow around it. Just keep moving, keep advancing. And it's so beautiful and so satisfying and so fulfilling when you meet those people who are like, wow, look at you, look at your talents and gifts, you know? Like, I would love to have you in my life. You would be a huge asset to our company. Or they say things like that, you know? Like, those people who do appreciate you and who are vibing on your level, you know, a higher level. Okay, a lot of people tear others down because they're jealous or they're insecure. And when you get on a higher level, you realize that we are all connected somehow. We are all human beings. You know, most likely if you were the last one on earth and you were stuck with that person, the one person who's like not seeing your value or putting you down, it's most likely, like, let's say it was like, you know, everyone was gone, you're the only two left on the earth. Most likely you would be friends, you would forgive each other of the little stuff that you can let go of. You know, you'd have a higher mindset. You'd go to a much higher level of thinking. So, because you're human beings, you're the only two on the earth, you know. And maybe some of you are like, no, if that's my husband or my wife, no way. We wouldn't talk to each other or something like that. But like, it's so important to find common ground and realize that we are all connected and we are all human beings. And like, the energy you project, it comes back to you. So if you're hating on someone, or cursing someone, or doing something negative to someone, it's actually affecting you too. It's having a negative, like, bounce back, you know? Because that's the way the universe works. That's, you know, that's the laws of energy, and, you know, you can't be hurting somebody else without having some kind of negative effect in your life. So when you go to a much higher level of thinking, you remember that we're all connected, and you want to bless others. You want to see their value and their potential. I'm looking at the TikTok updates. There's like a bunch of things popping up. Thanks guys for joining. Thanks for watching. So when you go to that higher level of thinking, you realize, you see that person and you're like, oh, they're a part of me somehow. You know, like, they have that characteristic that I don't fully have, or they're just connected to me, you know. You find common ground and you want to bless them. You want to try to forgive them, you know, in your heart, to release the pain and the hurt. You want to see them as a friend, even if they are an enemy. You want to bless them. You want to show some way to, you know, help them or benefit them, even if it's with a positive thought. Even if it's like, you know, what you did to me that time, it really, really hurt, but I've worked it out in myself, and I've come to that place of forgiveness, and I choose to forgive because it benefits both of us. It heals me, and it releases you from my grudge, and in the end, you are connected to me, and what I project onto you is going to come back to me, and we're all, you know, trying to go higher. We're trying to be more successful and, you know, be more healthy and, you know, live our purpose. So yeah, it's really powerful to do that, to strive for that perspective. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to share those things with you, those motivational points, and yeah, if you haven't already, check out my YouTube channel, Christina Protic Motivation. That's my passion, making videos, motivating you guys to live your best life ever. And I'm gonna go back to relaxing in the sunshine, absorbing the sunshine, good vibes. I would suggest you do that too if you can, where you live. Get some fresh air and enjoy nature. And yeah, stay motivated, stay extraordinary, and stay blessed.